Dear students of academics and competitive exams of English, today in lecture 1 part 2nd English version lecture students, our topic is how to synthesize two or more sentences into simple sentence by using adverb or adverb phrase. Students, in lecture 1 part 1 we have already taught what is simple sentence, what is adverb and what is phrase of adverb, adverbial phrase or adverb phrase, whatever you can speak. You understood well. Now in this lecture we are going how to change a parts of speech into another. I mean to say because your exercise is based on, your topic is based on adverb or adverb phrase, that's why we will learn how to change adjective, noun or verb into an adverb. Let's begin with the first word, that is proper. Proper is adjective and we will change by using ly as suffix here. It will be changed into adverb. Now the second word, clear. Clear, in the word clear ly is added at last and in this way it has become clearly, that is called adverb. Students, all the verbs of ly are not adverb but sometimes we use them as adverb. This is a detailed study and you will study it in my next lecture definitely, and we will give the whole time on this topic. Now no doubt, suppose you have a sentence, there is no doubt and you have to change this sometimes into adverb, then what you will do, let's see. Doubt is noun, we will change into third form. This is the process to change a noun into third form, and you will do doubt. Doubt means some suspicion, you will change it into doubted. Doubted is here third form of the verb. Now you will be surprised why I am doing so. Students, you come to know that doubted means third form of doubt is an adjective too. I mean to say third form of verb if on somewhere, on some place tells something about a noun or pronoun, it works like an adjective. That's why it is past participle. As I mentioned here in this blue color ink, this is adjective, doubted, and we are going to change it into adverb. And you know very well we use ly in the last in an adjective. In this way we change from an adjective to adverb, just as I did in clear, clearly. Now doubted is an adjective, I used ly. In this way it will be doubtedly. Now I didn't write doubtedly, I wrote undoubtedly. Why I did this? The question is why I did this. I did this because suppose we have a sentence, I have no doubt. There are four words, have, no, doubt and I, and you see here did not doubt, then doubt is changed into doubted, okay, and did not is changed into un, it means negative expression, and four part ly is here to make it into adverb. In this way our combined form is undoubtedly. This is called word formation, and word formation will also be taught to you in next lecture in future soon. Now I change these four words, no doubt I have no doubt, into undoubtedly. Why we did this, let's understand students. Because when you are instructed to combine two or more sentences into simple, then there may be various type of expressions related to adverb which are based on why, where, when, how. Then we have to make these changes. Now the question rises where we can put these adverbs. This is another feature of this video. Another feature of this video. In this feature you will learn where we can use the words related to adverb. These can be used on three places. This is for your kind information. First, we can use in the beginning of the sentence. Second, we can use in the mid of the sentence. Third, we can use these adverb and adverb phrases in the last part of the sentence. Let's begin with the number 1. Luckily, unluckily, fortunately, unfortunately. These four words are used in the beginning of a sentence. Fortunately, I saw you, like this. Now second thing is we use always, never, surely, seldom. So many words are there, etc. in the mid position. Mid position means at the place of not. I sometimes teach, I always teach, I never teach, something like this. Now let's come to the third part. Third part is related to how, why, where and when. These four words are there. Now we write the answers of these parts in the last. Suppose how, you will say properly. Why? Because of some reason. Where? In India, in America, anywhere. When? 2 days ago, after a long time, like this, in one word and in more than one word. That is called adverbial phrase. Students, when you are given 2, 3, 4, 5 and other sentences, now you write first the sentences of which verb you need, and you can't use the verbs of other sentences because you are going to synthesize, you are going to combine these sentences into simple sentence. Okay, so you first identify the part that will work as adverb. There you will get them underlined, or you will underline them. Okay, you will underline them and you will write those words in your one single sentence, that is that will be called a simple sentence. Let's begin with some example. He will write a letter. He will do this tomorrow. This place will be the library. I have 3 sentences in this example. Now he will write a letter is our main part. He will do this tomorrow. Tomorrow is the answer of when, that means time. And in third sentence, the place will be library. Library is the answer of where. In this way, we have found 2 adverbs in 2 different sentences. We will pick only these 2 adverbs and we will omit other parts, other words of the 2 other sentences, and we will write in this way. He will write a letter in the library tomorrow. Students, you came to know that our final answer is he will write a letter in the library tomorrow. Now one question rises, there are 2 adverbs. Which adverb should be used first? Students, I would like to make you know that the adverb that is related to place should be written first, and the adverb that is related to time will be written at last. This is the sequence of adverbs. Now let's understand in detail with the help of the example number 2. Do your work. There should not be any delay. Delay is noun, but any delay is working as an adverb. Now I am going to combine these 2 sentences into one. Do your work without any delay. Sometimes we change these words, sometimes we don't change. Our adverb is without any delay, and you will learn such type of phrases of adverbs by and by with your practice. Great people serve their country, their work is selfless. Great people serve their country selflessly. Yes, you came to know. I used ly in selfless. Selfless is an adjective, and after using ly it has become adverb, and I synthesized this sentence in simple easily. Now let's take example number 4. We must do the work. The cost does not count. It's a very strange sentence and it is difficult to find out where the adverb is in the second part. Don't worry. You will have to learn some phrases like at any cost, because the expression at any cost is equal to the cost does not count. It will be learned by practice. Now our final answer is we must do the work at any cost. At any cost, written in red color, is adverb phrase. Students, at any cost, without any reason, these are the adverbs phrases. You will learn these by practice. Students, I hope you have gone through this video peacefully and properly, and you have liked it. If you liked it, please subscribe my channel RSC Classes of English Language. And if you have any query, any problem related to this lecture, and you want to ask any problem and get your problem solved, please you can send your question in comment box, and please share and like my video so that it may encourage me, and I will try to do better. Thanks.